Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blerd in the land. Welcome back to Ill Blerd Matic. Welcome back, legends. It is the hardest working blerd on YouTube. Let's get into today's new video. In today's new video, I was like, wow, just imagine if that would have happened. And what is Ill Blerd Matic talking about? The creator of the Star Wars franchise, George Lucas, has a regret of killing off one of his villains within his franchise. So let's get into it. George Lucas regrets killing off Darth Maul in the Star Wars franchise, and why? So, Darth Maul was originally not a villain that he had planned on killing in Star Wars Episode 1 that came out in 1999. It seems like George Lucas had a bigger vision for this villain for the franchise, and unfortunately, he killed off the villain in Star Wars Episode 1. Man, because honestly, I would have liked to see him be more a part of the franchise, like Star Wars Episode 2 and 3. And I was like, man, he was a formidable foe for the Jedi. But I was like, why is he getting killed off like this? So let's get into why George Lucas had a bigger vision for Darth Maul. So, pretty much, George Lucas confirmed that, what do we go to see the movies for? The villain. And he's absolutely right. Not the hero necessarily. And he mentioned that pretty much Darth Maul was close to being the replacement for another fan favorite, no other than Darth Vader. What? Wow, I was not expecting that. Like, as much as Darth Vader has a popularity, I'm like, Darth Maul? Couldn't be me. No, not me. I'm just being sarcastic, y'all. Interesting. I think that would have been an interesting twist to see Darth Maul more of a main villain and as popular as a Darth Vader. Because like I said, it was short-lived. Now, you have to remember, even though he was killed off in Star Wars Episode 1, he was brought back for the anime series Star Wars Clone Wars as a villain for the show. I mean, just being revived, right? And also, we have to remember the next thing that he was brought back into was the Han Solo story. He had a brief cameo appearance within that film. And that was kind of just maybe George Lucas letting us know that this is his biggest regret. Not able to flesh out this character a bit more, in the Star Wars franchise. And for people that grew to be one of their favorite villains for Star Wars, we got a chance to see him again in the animated series, but also again in the Han Solo movie. You know what, George Lucas? It's good that he was able to do a little bit more with the character, despite him not being able to do what he intended to do. I'm surprised, Darth Vader. Wow. Star Wars would have been a much different franchise if Darth Maul would have in fact became the big villain for the franchise. But it's a blerd living in the world, guys. You tell me in the comments. Are you surprised that Darth Maul was going to be a bigger villain for the Star Wars franchise? And my next question is just a personal one for you guys that are into Star Wars. Who is your favorite villain between Darth Vader and Darth Maul, guys? You tell me in the comments, guys. It's a blerd living world, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm out, legends.